This is HLN News and Views.
It's glamour time! Hello, the photo shoot can begin. Listen to me, I sound like MC Hammer. Stop, Clementine. I'm having a ball right now. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Can't touch these. Or this.
Oh, you're a stunning female.
Yeah, right?
You know, some guys, they put a wig on and they're really facia bruta, but you
yeah,
are
right.
so gorgeous.
It is tough. Let me just say, just dressing up as a woman, because I never had to do it on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
It is so tough.
Why?
I feel for you.
I know, believe me.
The fake eyelashes.
Holding
and
the up is a major production.
I mean, just the bra, you got to put it on backwards and then push it around,
yeah.
and then there's all sorts of ways to get it in your outfits. It's like
It's a
secrets.
nightmare.
The whole thing is an absolute nightmare.
It's
Earrings are pressing against your earlobes. That's got to be
like
some type of
acupuncture.
acupuncture problem. I don't know what it is, but I had flats. Tory Burch thing. It's like walking on cardboard with a gold medallion on the front. I go, this is nothing. I'm not getting any support here. It was honestly, Spanx. I mean, I had Spanx on. I mean, it was the whole thing. And this is before I'm going to do a comedy sketch. It's just
And this
like,
is just to go to bed.
this is just to go to bed. Not even going out anywhere. Exactly. It's like, I feel for my wife, my mother. I feel for everybody, my sister.
You know, before we talk about the book, which I think is hilarious, thank you, Notes.
Thank you.
I love this book. It's so funny. They were reading it beforehand and laughing out loud. It's a wonderful, funny concept, too. So anyway, but before we go there, I want to talk about the late night situation, because George Lopez was on, what was he on, Piers Morgan the other night or something? Yeah. And he was bashing Leno mercilessly. He put your name in there, too. That you don't like him, that Craig doesn't like him, and nobody likes him. And what is up with George Lopez attacking Jay Leno? Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I like Leno a lot.
Of course
Leno's
you do.
Great.
There seems to be, like, ever since that whole thing with Conan, there's been a war against Leno, I perceive. What do you think?
I don't know. You know, I kind of jumped out of it because I'm just like, what's it going to... Yeah, exactly. I don't know, you know, what it's going to do. I think everyone ended up with...
Let the old guys fight with each other.
Everyone ended up with... They got great jobs. Everyone's happy. I think they should be happy. They're all working. Everyone's doing stuff. It's like, I just kind of pulled out of that. Just like, it wasn't...
Yeah.
You know, so it's sad that they had to fight in the first place, but...
Yeah.
Again, it wasn't my fight to fight.
So there's no competitiveness going on backstage between all the late night hosts?
Maybe there is, not with me. I'm not competitive at all. I'm friends with... we're playing kickball against The Daily Show tonight.
And you hope they win?
I don't hope they win. I hope to beat them at something. Yeah.
How is it that you're so non-competitive? What kind of mother did you have?
I don't know. I think I wasn't. I mean, I do like I have a competitive spirit, but I feel like when it comes to ratings and show and all that stuff, you just do the best show you can do.
What else can you do?
I mean, there's nothing else you can do. Really, I can't. Yeah. You know, and it's all about your lead-in too. I feel it goes from your lead-in. So I feel like people just graduate just falling asleep.
Yeah.
So it's like they put it on NBC, they watch whatever they watch, then they watch Leno, then they just start drifting, and then I just happen to be on. By the time they wake up for the Today Show, they go, hey, where was I for the past 12 hours? So the ratings go down. I feel like it's gradual. That's just the way it's going to be. You know, our ratings have been great and all that stuff. I think.
But you're ahead. You're a success.
Yeah, things are working. It's like, which is tricky for us because when you're replacing someone who's been around for 16 years, Conan was on for 16 years.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
My God.
So people are used to that face on their television at that time of night.
Right.
To have a new face in there, there's like, I don't know if I like this guy.
Yeah, but they like you enough to keep you there so that people can get used to your face.
Yeah, the internet helped out a lot with that.
Oh, yeah?
We did a lot of stuff because, you know, Conan had to say goodbye, his farewell month and all that stuff, and we're just kind of waiting to go on. And he actually said to the press, so that means we had to go on the internet. So we went on the internet. I had a video camera. We had 2 writers.
Yeah.
And I would just talk to the video camera, just like kids can do it right now from their house. You
That's
just
a great idea.
Blog and talk and just say, hey, everybody, today we're setting up, we're hiring writers. So here are the 4 packets. Here's one idea we thought was funny, you know, and just start talking to my audience.
How did you get people to know to find you?
Twitter, which was growing at the time. We just said, hey, you guys, we're going to go online and
so
at 12:35.
Fans came.
Yeah, fans started coming, and then they were commenting, and they were saying like, hey, you know what? I don't like the way your hair looks there. Or I don't like this joke, or, you know, I wouldn't do that bit if I were you. And it's like, and we took what they said. I said, okay, you don't like my hair like that? Or I'll do my hair like this. Like, oh, we don't like that's worse. Go back to the old hair. Like, okay, I'll do that. So they go, you know, but then they'll say like, you know, you should lose a few pounds or whatever. You know, they'll say whatever, but it's like, they can get harsh, but whatever. It's like, that's what you get when you go into that world.
Well, they never get really that mean until you express your political positions. Then they turn on you.
That's a weird thing, like, because we send out jokes from a monologue, and we hit everybody. We hit Sarah Palin, we hit President Obama, we hit Joe Biden. We hit.
You have to go across the board when you're a comedian, otherwise they turn. Now
Yeah.
listen, we'll have more with Jimmy Fallon in just a minute.
You must be.
Right, Mr. Jimmy Fallon. And let's talk about this lovely book of yours.
Yeah,
First of
thank
all,
you.
what made you decide to write a book that had thank you notes? Where did that come from?
Every Friday, we do thank you notes, where these are sarcastic thank you notes. We did it as a one-off. And I just write these sarcastic thank you notes about mundane stuff in life that bother me.
Yeah.
And the audience loved it, and Twitter loved it, and Facebook. They were like, you got to do thank you notes again. So we're like, you guys, I think we have a hit. We have something. This is
Yeah.
wild. So we started right now.
How long have you been on the air?
2.5 years.
So it took you that long to come up with the bit.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
It's not easy, yeah.
So tell me a couple.
Sure. I'll give you a couple. Yeah, I brought.
Now, these
brought
are
a few.
different ones from what you said on The View.
Yes, of course,
right?
yeah. I brought some. You got exclusive ones here, Joy. I would
Yeah.
never.
I want exclusives.
Do you have any music or no? No music?
There's
Thank
some
you.
music.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you, microbreweries, for making my alcoholism seem like a neat hobby. I got pumpkin ale. Thank you, Real Housewives of New Jersey, for defending the one truism of the universe, that idiots like me will always watch idiots like you fight on TV. You will forever be on my TiVo. Thank you. Thank you, guy with the $10,000 sound system in his $800 car, for driving down Broadway this afternoon. You're loud, you're proud, you're in a 93 Tercel. Thank you. One more. Thank you, Dad, for discovering text messaging. I really like that text you sent with the smiley face, but not as much as the 27 blank text messages you sent right after. It kept me awake all night. Thank you so much, Dad. Really appreciate it.
Oh, very funny.
Yeah, thank
and
you,
you know
Rick.
something, Jimmy? The thing that's funny about you is that when you deliver it on camera, you actually pretend you're writing it. Like
Is it
the
faking
audience,
anyone out?
The audience thinks you're actually writing it.
Yeah, come on. I know
love that.
I know. It's just I think it's all show business. Why not, right? Come on.
Okay, Ben and Jerry, I understand, has named an ice cream or made an ice cream for you.
Yeah.
So we have it here.
All right, you want to try it?
Yeah,
And
let's
be
see.
honest. Be
Let's
honest.
test this.
All right,
Okay.
here we go. So this is. Guess what's in it first. I mean, eat it and guess what's in it, and then I'll tell you what's in
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's
this,
really good.
I see a nut. I see a nut. Not just.
Yeah, you're looking. I was gonna say. He beat me to it.
That's good. It's not a nut.
No, that's the best part. You can play this game at your house. Is it a nut? Is it a nut or not a nut?
We play
That's the name of the game.
We play naked charades at my house, okay?
Well, again, is it a nut or not a nut? You know,
Yeah.
It's a potato chip crushed up and then covered in fudge so that it doesn't get soggy.
Oh, my God.
So, and then a salty caramel swirl.
What's it called?
It's called Late Night Snack. It's Ben and
That is
Jerry's.
fabulous.
And then the money, the proceeds that I was going to get for this ice cream, it's all going to fair trade universities because the fudge in this and the ice cream and the vanilla bean is fair trade. So it's good for like developing countries that they can't hack it with
That's
these giant
good.
farms.
Very good. His book is called Thank You Notes, and of course, see Jimmy every night on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon on NBC. We'll be right back.